Welcome back to the Bella and Story baking show. Today we are gonna be making brown butter snickerdoodle cake. It's gonna be good, I'm excited. And me and Story are in the fall spirit, so I'm already like wearing like a, well, this is like a very Arizona sweat set, and Story's wearing her gingham. You ready for fall? Ah, Halloween? What are you gonna be for Halloween? What are you gonna be for Halloween? Should you be Tinkerbell? Should you be Binks Doggy? I don't know what Story should be for Halloween yet, and I know it's a little early, but I am planning and thinking ahead. I wanna be Wendy, Tinkerbell, and Dallin be Peter Pan, and Binks be Nana. But Dallin doesn't really wanna wear tights. So just comment down below, Dallin, be Peter Pan and wear the tights because it's worth it. It's gonna be so cute. This is a really easy recipe, and I actually found it on Instagram. We'll show like a little screen record of the video, and it looked so good. I knew I had to make this today. So let's just get right into it and start by browning the butter. Mix it up, mix it up, mix it up. I actually already browned this butter a little bit earlier, and if you've never browned butter, it's actually super easy. You literally just mix it until it gets like a nutty flavor. You can smell, it just smells so good. So this apparently goes on the bottom of your 9x13 pan. So I'm just gonna start by pouring that in because this is gonna be the base of the recipe, hence the name brown butter snickerdoodle cake. That smells amazing. Story, can you smell that? Go. I'm gonna set this aside while we put all the other ingredients in the bowl here. All right, Story. We have to start by adding 3/4 cup of milk. You ready for that? You wanna help me do that? You could do the pouring. I'll pour it in here. You pour it in the bowl. Okay, pour it. Pour it. Okay, we did our milk. So that's just our milk. That's the first thing that we're gonna do. We're gonna add all the wet ingredients, and then we're gonna fold in all the dry ingredients. Next, we need to do 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. This is a new bottle because I go through vanilla extract like it's nobody's business. Let's talk about some life updates. Fun little life update is Dallin has become a handyman, and recently he actually just has been doing some like really cool shiplap and like a slat wall in our house. Maybe I'll throw in a little picture of it, but let me tell you, it's been amazing. It's been so fun. Also, we have a couple of travels coming up, which I cannot wait for. Oh yes, sorry. What am I thinking? You're the one that holds it. We make a good little team, Story. Good job. So next we're gonna add 1.5 cups of sugar because you can never have too much sugar, right, Story? That's only 1 cup. We need another half. Oh, yes. I'm gonna whisk this together. I might need your help. The first thing is whisking this all together. You wanna whisk it? Mix it up. Okay, Story, we're gonna add our flour. This is gonna be delicious. 1. Woo! You can play with it if you want. I'll give you a little bit to play with. We'll make a little mountain. See if it works. Dang it, does she like that? Okay. Are you seriously eating flour right now? I'm adding the baking powder without you because you're eating, did she dip her lollipop in the flour? Hey. I'm gonna add the salt, and then I need to add some cinnamon. Story, when I was in high school, there's this thing called the cinnamon challenge. All the kids were doing it. It was really fun, but actually it was not that fun. Where you would literally take a spoonful of cinnamon in your mouth and see if you could eat it. Not enjoyable, do not recommend. I think I whisked this together. Let's try it. Ooh, you are covered in flour, girl. You are covered in flour. So this is gonna become the crumble. Oh, you dipped it in the flour. Ugh. Come on, Story, lollipop. Okay, here you go. She is so funny. Whoa, that's gonna be good. Okay. So we have the brown butter at the base, and now we have to use this little like, what is this? Cookie scooper to basically pour the batter on top, and it makes it more crumbly, I guess, if you like kind of just add it in like this. I don't know, in the Instagram video, this is what she did. So I'm just gonna do that. This is gonna become the crumble, the brown butter crumble. Do you wanna lick the spoon? There's no eggs in this, you can lick it. Is it good? We're women, we measure with our brains. We never, ever measure anything. So I'm gonna take about 2 ounces of this off. Now we have 6 ounces, and you wanna cut this into little chunks. like little cubes. And then you basically add it in, I guess, all over. I've never made this recipe, so we're in this together. We're gonna see what happens. So they just added the chunks all in the mixture. Yeah, so I'm adding all the chunks in the mixture. This seems so weird, but I think it's gonna be good. Cream cheese makes everything better in my opinion. Kind of looks like feta cheese a little bit. And then I need 1.5 cups of hot water. I'm gonna microwave this really quick. We need hot water, sorry. And then apparently you pour the hot water all on top and then you bake it. I hope I'm doing this right. Oh, brown sugar first. Before we pour the hot water on top, we have to pour a bunch of this brown sugar all on top, about 1.5 cups. I think brown sugar might be one of my all-time favorite things in life. It's just so dang good. Brown sugar all on top. That is so, there is a lot of sugar in this recipe. Like, wow. Story, last time you wouldn't sing the cleanup song. Do you want to try and sing it this time? Clean up. She says nope. Okay, this water's pretty hot. I'm gonna pour this gently on top is what it says. I guess, I don't really know what this does. Maybe it just like melts everything together. This seems so weird, but we're gonna try it out. And then it says to carefully place this in the oven and bake for 30 to 35 minutes. So let's do that now. 30 minutes. Set. Okay, time to get this thing out of the oven. Oh, shoot, that's not ready. That's not ready. I thought it was done, but it's jiggly in the middle. It needs 5 more minutes. I did 30 minutes, definitely needs 35. Oh my gosh. This looks and smells unbelievable. I can't wait to try this. Wow, this looks so good. I'm so happy with how this turned out. Okay, let me get something to cut it. Okay, wow. Cut out a good little piece. It's supposed to be like crumbly. Oh yeah. The brown butter goo on the bottom. What on earth? This looks so good. I'm gonna do a little scoop of ice cream on top, and then I'm gonna get some more of this to put on top of the ice cream. And then I'm gonna do a sprinkle of cinnamon just to make sure it's like perfect. Wait. Can we just take a minute and look at that? Oh my goodness. I can't wait to try this. Whoa, dare I say it again? This is the best thing I've ever made on this show. I'm not kidding this time. Wow, I'm actually speechless.